Hi everybody, as you can see I redid my lighting above my bed, and what I've done here is I have these tubes, clear tubes, which are lined with frosted shower curtain to help diffuse the light, and I ran 3 strips of LEDs through, and they're connected on dowels, and I'll show you how I built them. So the materials that I used were, I used 6 strands of LED lights, but these clear tubes are designed for fluorescent bulbs. They go over, slip your fluorescent bulb through them, and then they protect the bulb in the event there was a break. It'd keep all the glass from going everywhere. I guess that's the idea. They're kind of flimsy, so they don't really protect it against getting broke, but it would, I can see, contain the glass should they be broke. I also bought these dowel rods, 6-foot dowel rods, and then I bought 4 of those 1.5-inch clamps that are designed to clamp conduit up, and I use those to mount the pieces to the ceiling of my bed area. You're also going to need some frosted shower curtain, and you're going to need about 4 screws and some washers that are about 1.5 inches, actually 1.25 inches in diameter. So the process is pretty simple. You just want to get your dowel rods and your tubes to the appropriate size for your space that you're mounting to. My space was approximately 6 feet, and you want to make sure you cut your dowel rods to extend on each end past the opening of the clear tubes, at least I would say about 3/4 of an inch. That way when you put your cap on, it'll extend into the cap, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Then all I did was I just rolled some of that shower curtain up around the dowel rod so that I could use that to slip it down into the clear tubes, cut it off, and just slipped it in. At the end of each one, I just put a little piece of Scotch tape to help hold the shower curtain in place while I assemble everything, and it's not going to be seen anyways, so it doesn't really matter, but it helps a lot when you're putting it all together. Then what I did is I just screwed these washers at each end of the dowel rods, and what those do is help it to set uniformly inside the tube so it doesn't like lay against the bottom of the tube or anything, and it just holds it in place. After that, all I did was just stick the sticky backed LEDs to the dowel rod, running them in straight lines, and I didn't worry about putting a strand up above, just in 3 points along the dowel rod, so that the part that's going to be up against the ceiling doesn't need to have lights. So, and this is how they look when they're all assembled and on. And as you can see, at each end I mounted these little C clamps. They're conduit clamps, and they're just go around the tube and hold it into place. Got one at each end. This one I had trouble, I couldn't get back in the corner. And as you can see, I ran all of the wiring out, and I left these are the eyes that pick up whenever you hit the remote, and Both of them I left the eyes completely exposed, and then I just they plug into USB 5 volts, and I just ran them up there and into my voltage, plugged them in, and they're ready, good to go. And as you can see, it really makes some awesome lighting in here. So I just want to thank you all for watching. I really hope you got something out of this that you're able to use in your own van build if you want, or whatever project you might be doing. But most of all, I just pray that you have a blessed day in Jesus.